I, I'm frustrated by myself repeatedly. But I'm not going to get discouraged. I am going to continue on I, I'm frustrated by myself repeatedly. even though, even though in doing so, just as I tell myself I'm not going to get frustrated, I make another mistake. Yay! Wee. Okay. I think I'm making sound now. I think I'm not echoing now. Yeah, it's only 9:03. We're still on track, right? Yes. Well, welcome to Morning Love with me, John Halcyon, and I'm feeling good. Just took a cold shower. Heart's feeling open, feeling self-forgiving, and excited to see you and excited to kind of stretch, do a morning stretch of the heart, and send out love to you, Angela. Good morning. I love you. And to you, Jesse. Jesse! Or to Jesse. I love you so much. Thank you for the help with the audio. And happy noon to you. Thank you for the reminder that we are global. So, what is my morning love can fall upon the world as an evening love, as a dusk love, as a midnight love. Good morning, Jackie. Or good day to you, Jackie. Sending you love in this moment. And Kai. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for helping with the audio. Thanks for the affirmation that we are good to go. Love you, Kai. Jonathan. Well, hello, noon Florida folk. And love to you, Jonathan. I love you. Um, Thank you, Rachel. This is one of my uber collared thrift finds. Um, and Jessica. well, the cold showers are getting easier and easier. I'm not sure it's because the weather's getting warmer or because I'm getting used to them. Rachel, I forgot to mention, I love you. Thanks for connecting with me today. I hope your day is beautiful. I'm doing a 30 days of love mornings to practice stretching open my heart, or at least practicing open heartedness in the way that I know myself and my true self to be. But sometimes I do not practice it. Sometimes I let the news of the world constrict me. And so, just like before this and before my cold shower, I woke up and I stretched my body. And so now I'm stretching my heart. So, thank you for being my workout partner. Good morning, Kathy. And I love you. And I love thrifting too. Although I haven't thrifted, I haven't done much shopping in the last year. I don't need to shop when I wear sweatpants constantly, all day, every day, all day. I'm drinking a cup of Romarama tea, which is like celestial seasonings, but it's a great coffee substitute. It's kind of got a hickory flavor to it, and it gives me some of the earthy morning appreciation without drinking coffee. Since I'm off caffeine, I'm okay drinking decaf, but this is a nice substitute. So, loving my morning warm sweet beverage. Good morning, Javier. I love you. I so appreciated your invite yesterday and had all sorts of fun travel fantasies yesterday afternoon and evening. So I'm gonna start putting that in onto paper and figuring out what, when, and where and how that will happen. Thank you, Jackie. Shining and reflecting right back at you. Good morning, Lori. I love you, Lori. Thanks for connecting with me today. I'm soaking up the indirect sunlight and soaking up your light, feeling brighter and brighter in every moment. Good morning, Matt. Yay, love you, Matt. Thanks for your really nice note. Appreciate you. And good morning, Sarah. And I appreciate you saying good morning to all the beautiful creatures. Yes, we are here together. I'm the only one on camera, but we are all bouncing off our hearts to one another if we are open to it. And I'm open to it. Oh, Sherry, sending you extra love today. I love you. Yeah, I do. Jessica's going dandelion harvesting today to make dandelion tea as a coffee substitute. Wow. You just pulled ahead in the hippie rankings. Bravo. Um, Speaking of hippie rankings, I wanted to send out love to my friend Eric, although it sounds weird to call him that because his name is Carpo. His book came out, Put Happiness to Work, and I just got it in the mail. I'm so excited. If you, I've spoken of Carpo many times. He was my very first ever life coach. He is a co-founder of Pink Heart Camp. He's an amazing man and has a lot of scientific knowledge and experience coaching and talking to people and helping organizations with their bringing happiness as a measurement and as a focus in the workplace. So highly recommend if you want to improve your personal business or your teams, Put Happiness to Work. Sending you massive love and inspiration, Carpo. Eric Karpinski. Painty, sending you out a hug. Love you. Oh, cool, Matt. You got your book too. Awesome. Good morning, Erica. Love to us. Yes. And I love you. Ah, it's so nice to see some people returning to this digital gathering. Um, it is similar to the experience that I've had in the gratitude circles. There is a real thing that happens in these digital places. As we say in Hug Nation, it doesn't matter where your feet are at, it matters where your heart is. And when we allow, we can be connected in this space. So thank you. Zach, what? Oh my gosh, so good to see you, Zach. You are one of those people I think about unhealthily so, not in a sexual way or anything like that. I just think about you. I'm like, how's it going? What's he up to? And I guess my instinct is to apologize for not reaching out. But you know what? It's been a weird year, but I love you. I really love you, and well, I guess this is the universe telling me, bro, find out what's up with Zach. So, hey, really glad to see you. Also, want to send out love to my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephews, Caleb and Carter. I'm going to do my broadcast today at 1 o'clock. Hug Nation is going to be about something that happened with that my nephew said in response to something my dad said. I'll briefly explain. Love to my dad, so much love to my dad, who just had his birthday and is retiring right now, and he's epic. And this what happened during his birthday party was so dad, and it just gave me this huge appreciation. Also combined with this book I just finished called Speaker for the Dead, which is the second book in the Ender's series of like Ender's Game. Way different than Ender's Game, really philosophical and some spiritual stuff that I really liked. But again, the point of the story, and maybe I should save some of this for this afternoon. But um, my dad was saying, he was talking about the food they ate at this 10-course meal, and he said then they served a bonbon dish that was like this, and someone asked, oh, like chocolate covered this, and he goes, no, and he kept going, no, it was like this, and he just, it was the kind of thing that I think maybe like normal patterns of communication, you might say, well, yeah, I mean, kind of like that. More like a ice cream covered, and uh, and my nephew was just busting up. He's like, "Oh man, Grandpa's a beast! Grandpa's a beast! Did you hear that? Is it like chocolate covered? No, man." He goes, "Facts over feelings, man. Facts over feelings. Grandpa's a beast." I was like, "Yeah, facts over feelings. Dad speaks the truth, like the book, Speaker of the Dead. It's about speaking the truth and having faith that through truth, on the other side of the hurt feelings, there is healing." I was like, damn, Grandpa. I mean, my father, but someone's grandpa. Hello, Emilio. Good day to you. I love you. And Nicole and Savannah. Hello. I love you. Much love to you today, whatever time it is for you. It is my morning, 9:15, which I guess depending on how early you get up, could be brunch time, or lunch, or dinner. Sorry, you also apologize for not reaching out. I've kind of settled into most of my friends know that, we have sporadic and periodic. Spiriodic. It should be a word, right? Spiriodic content or connection, contact. Man, this is why you don't quit coffee. And yeah, I recently had a 2-hour conversation with my friend Scott, who I hadn't spoken to for many months, but he's one of my closest friends, and it was just we got separate lives, and yeah, I feel 100% connected when we are connected. Hello, Izzy. I love you, Izzy. And thank you for all your nice words and smiles and wonderfulness. I hope it's okay for me to say. Izzy just finished a 2-month coaching program that we just finished a Pink Path class. And we had our graduation yesterday. And it was really beautiful. It was really wonderful. I so appreciate the ability to just really get to know people. There's a few other graduates here. I, I'm not for sure. Is it okay? Is that a private thing? People not want? I generally don't share unless someone tells me that it's okay. Because I don't know, just in case people, I don't know, are judged. Like, you were in Halcyon's coaching program? Yikes! What's wrong with you? Yeah, Sherry. On the other side of hurt feelings, through the truth, there is healing, which is one of the themes of this book, a science fiction book, very science fictiony, but there's a position in the future, a speaker for the dead, and their job is, when called upon, to find out everything about their life and then tell their story. And so they tell the good and the bad, and the idea is that through the full celebrating the goods and not looking away from the bad, the mistakes, the hurt, there's something beautiful about the understanding the whole, and you can appreciate a person and you can love that person, and through that you can heal whatever lingering pain. Good morning, Isaac, or good midday to you. I am having a beautiful start to the day. And I gotta say, I am so loving these love mornings or morning love. I just can't seem to get what I'm calling this, but doing this every morning at 9 o'clock, practicing opening heart up, connecting with anyone who will let me by just putting a note in the chat. And I didn't get this chat room going, so let's see if there's anyone. Yes, oh, there is people here. Sorry if I missed you. Yvonne, sending you love. I love you. And Gavin in South Africa, love to you. Fantastic. And Venus, hello, hello, hello. I love you. I am a believer that it does not take familiarity to love someone. We are fellow human beings. We are seeking comfort. We are working through our issues and our trauma. We are hoping for security and comfort for those we love. We are working through our fears. Knowing that, I know that I love you, even if we've never met. But man, when we do meet, that is going to be a sweet hug. Hello, Amanda, from the East Coast. Yay! I love you, Amanda. And hello, Jessica. So much love for you. Yay. Thank you for being here. Venus, let's see. The Venus asking about joining Pink Heart at Burning Man, which in a perfect world, I would say everyone come join, but it's a little bit more difficult because we have kind of like a process of bringing people in with sponsors, so that you kind of learn and meet people. It's kind of like joining a fraternity or a sorority or something like that. But this year might be a little different because we do have, it's going to be a very different year. And I could talk a little bit about that, but Alex, I love you, Alex. And Christy, yay! Welcome back. Good to see you. I love you, Christy. Ladybug, I certainly love you. Love you, Ladybug. With a beautiful reflection that true love requires nothing from the other person, only an open heart from self. Yes. Oh, thank you, Beth. You are loved too. By me. And by so many forces that cannot be named and some that can. But I love you, Beth. All right. But you know what? I'm going to share my email in case so that there's a conversation that we can take on deeper about anything. Halcyon at hugnation.com, HALCYON at hugnation.com. And you can ask me for more information about Burning Man or how to get rid of a persistent groin rash or anything. And I will do my best to be of service however I can, or direct you to information that I know of, or admit my ignorance. Yeah. Well, I am so excited and appreciative of the ability to start the morning with you and to practice open-heartedness and to practice being my true self. Sometimes I look for or wait for opportunities to be that self. Like Burning Man is when I get to be my full, open-hearted, loving self. Or I go to a retreat and we have this container created where we are all vulnerable and authentic and true. And I want to create that bubble or create that container in every morning so I can practice and be that person. And hopefully that container I can carry it into the world. So thank you for helping me build this container. I'm going to do this daily because I love you and it feels good to say so. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you.